Now, we talked a little bit about Jerry Odom. Last time out, made short work of Craig Boykin, courtesy of a first-round knockout. Fights out of Atlanta, LA Boxing. Kenneth Williams, manager. Xavier Biggs, trainer. Good, solid camp and background.
Right, and Jerry Odom is just to get out of the first round as a pro, and even the one no contest he had, where his opponent suffered a headbutt early in his career, that only went to midway through the first round also. This is a guy who has a lot of pedigree as an amateur. Of course, he won the 2012 National Golden Gloves. As a matter of fact, he was the golden boy of that tournament. He was the outstanding boxer of the 2012 National Golden Gloves.
And really, Monte, too, the theme of the evening, you're looking at some of these up-and-comers with great amateur backgrounds, Golden Glove, national tournaments, Junior Olympics. I mean, so great pedigree we're seeing right here in Washington.
Yeah, this is definitely what young fighters need. I didn't have this coming up when I was fighting, but this is definitely a tool for young fighters.
All right, it's set for our co-main event. The two fighters enter the ring. Jerry Odom, Monte, he's 3-0. He's 20 years of age, 3 knockouts. He looks real good. 168, a healthy 168. He takes on Andrew Morias, 1-1. You look at the tail of the tape for Morias, 5'10", little bit of a reach right there. 26 years of age, 1-1. How do you see this one?
Well, Jerry Odom, who's 3-0 right now, and the guy Morias, who's 1-1, you got to look at it as this. These are the fights that young fighters need to go to the next level. It's a test, and it's one of those things where you got to see what kind of talent you have and where you stand in this game. So I think this is one of those fights where this is a fight that can make him and break him to go to the next level.
All right, let's get it underway. We'll throw it up to our ring announcer, Henry Jones.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, this special attraction bout is scheduled for 4 rounds in the middleweight division. Your referee, once again, Dave Braslow. Introducing the principals. First, fighting out of the blue corner, he's wearing the black trunks with white and gray lettering. He weighed in at a fit, fighting, and ready 164 pounds, 1-1 in his young career. Hailing from Monroe, Michigan, please welcome Andrew Morias. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He's wearing the black trunks with yellow and red trim. He weighed in at a fit, fighting, and ready 168 pounds. After an outstanding amateur career, he's now 3-0 as a pro. All 3 victories coming by way of knockout. Hailing from Bowie, Maryland, here is the King's son, Jerry Odom. Dave Braslow with the final instructions.
Gentlemen, you're given the rules in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Obey my commands at all times. Touch them up. Good luck.
Both fighters touch them up and go to their respective corners. We are set for 4-round super middleweight action. Jerry Odom in the black trunks, red trim. And then Andrew Morias, all black trunks. And I will say this, at the weigh-in, after they kind of posed each other down, so to speak, and faced off, Morias went to go shake Odom's hand. Odom just kind of looked at him and walked away. Little gamesmanship, perhaps.
No time for that before the bout. You can do that after the bout. But beforehand, it's all business.
Yeah, you know, I would like to give it up to the promoter. Jeffrey he did a wonderful job at displaying young talent out there. Because this is a great tool.
And speaking of doing his best, Odom with a body shot. Oh my goodness, we might have back-to-back knockouts in the first round. Morias gets up. Odom just brutal barrage of punches to the body, and he is absolutely all business. Goes with a left, comes back with another body shot, tags him with a left and a right. We'll see if they're going to step in. Lobber shots. Oh, they did it! They stop it again! Jerry Odom. All business, Monte.
Yeah, but I felt it was an early stoppage.
I would have to agree.
And I think the fans agree also.
I would have to agree. I think that...
You know, I was just about to give it up to the Athletic Commission in D.C. are doing a great job, even with the fight where it didn't happen. But what I can say is that this was, this was an early stoppage. You should have let it go a little bit more. It was a body shot.
I don't think Morias was too defenseless. I think maybe it was just the onslaught of punches, and then Morias kind of went to the peekaboo a little bit, and that tells you he's in trouble as we take a look at what should be a short replay. And there you see it, Odom with the right, the liver shot, comes back to the body again, counters with another right, misses with that overhead. Morias trying to protect himself, and then boom, goes down with that counter. And that's a good shot too, because once you get hit in that liver, yeah, absolutely.
And Dave Braslow is a young referee, and I think this time his youth kind of getting a little bit of inexperience in that situation. He was covering himself up. I think it was a throwaway stoppage as well.
And you saw Andrew kind of shake his head as well. Absolutely. So I know Gary's going to get a moment with the winner. You see right now they're talking in Andrew Morias' corner, and I think, Monte, you can speak to this anytime a bout is stopped and you feel as a fighter that you weren't given a fair shake. That can kind of leave you a little disgruntled, a little disheartened.
Yeah, it could also work and say, you know what, I'm going to prove. You know, I have something to prove also. But you know, I feel bad because I felt it would have been a great performance if you give him a little bit more time to shine. I mean, it's a lot of talent on his card, man, and these young guys are really putting their work in.
Let's go to our ring announcer, Henry Jones, to make this one official.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dave Braslow calls a halt to the bout. It goes into the record books as a TKO. 1 minute, 7 seconds of the very first round. His record now goes to 4-0 with 4 KOs. King's son, Terry Odom.
He's a football player.
Gary Digital Williams with the in-ring interview for Go Fight Live.
Again, another first round stoppage for you. You set up that body shot very, very well. Talk about how you set that body shot up.
I mean, I just seen the opening. You know, he was guarding his head, so you know when he got his head, I just think he was bad.
And from there, just pressure, making the pressure happen, and forcing referee Dave Braslow to stop the fight.
Right.
Okay.
Gotta ask you, 4-0, 4 KOs, all 4 in the first round. Describe how you believe your career is going at this point.
I mean, I believe my career is going well. You know, I don't look for the knockout that just comes. If you look for the knockout, you won't get a knockout. So I do what I got to do when I get in the ring.
All right, good enough. Jerry Odom, congratulations. Now 4-0, 4 KOs. Let's go back to ringside.